Good morning, Dwayne Lazar, triple nickel trapper, out checking traps. Kind of a day. Oh, I stopped at the buffalo farm this morning, moved that buffalo. I told him I'll set it tomorrow. He's not cooperating a lot, but you know what, once I start popping dogs, I think he's a little skeptical because of last year, and I really don't blame him for that. But I got home yesterday, I was all hot bath and in my house coat at 4 o'clock. I was done. 6 traps out. Felt like I put 60 out, to tell you the truth. I never showed you this one up ahead here going in. I think it's the only one you never saw, so we'll walk in and see it. I'd like to thank all my subscribers. You know, the last 2 years have been really tough, and I'm still on the same amount of subscribers, exactly 3970. So oh, that don't look right. What's going on here? Cable right there. Huh. Well, I guess we pull the cable. The bugger got a stick in it. Oh, damn, and I never brought my setting tongs. Oh, well. I see one of the safeties on the springs latched back on too, so darn it. Well, there's a miss. Alright, we got a remade in there. Hopefully it didn't scare the hell out of them. There's more than one here. Don't tell your friends. Oh, we just rolled up on this one. It is totally undisturbed. If I didn't know any better, I'd swear that water dropped about an inch or two. Huh. Okay, yeah, we're gonna just let it sit. Looks good. Well, they don't look like they were putting mud on here last night. These are all yesterday's tracks, but there are some big ones in there. And they never went through there. Wow, what a first check. I might have to bring a couple of longer sticks out and hit their runs in here where they go in and out of the dam. Pardon me, of the house. I'll show you. It'll be easy to set, but they're both side by side too. Okay, there's one in the bank there. One in the house there, and one in there. So I just have to get a stand and drop some 330s in there if they're going to play hard to get. Huh. All I'm getting today is exercise. Crazy. I might have to get a little more serious about them. Well, I see we got something happening at the dam though, so maybe not skunk today. Either there's one caught there or I have 2 set there though. Well, we'll go see. While we're on the crossover at the dam here, we definitely got one here. I think he got both traps on him though, to tell you the truth. I'm not sure. He just dove down, so there's my axe I see. Well, actually, not my axe. Where the hell is it going now? I just saw it. There it is. Ooh! And I'm going to put you down and hook a chain and pull them nice and close, so I'll get back to you. Oh, I always do this. Just finish working and then grab the camera and turn it on. I'm out of breath again. Quite a load of a beaver. Number 5 Bridger, you had that on. Huh. Well, this other one wasn't set off, so I'll just reposition it and I'll reset this one in the run here. Move that one stick there so don't scare them. They're coming up. All right. And then we're gonna call it a day. Go skin a beaver, I guess. Good morning, guys. November 2nd, we're back out here. It's early morning. Oh. Still no ice out there, but I don't know why. It's -2 here. So whatever that is, 27 Fahrenheit or roughly thereabouts. We'll get in here. Hopefully I fixed that trap so it's holding the beaver now. I never checked the one down there. I'll check it when it's on my driver's side. I can drive up to it. Well, we had nothing over there on the west side, but we're back at High Dam. I walked in on the dam. Oh, I'm sitting down right now. I'm taking a break. I have to hump everything in. And it's harder now for me than it used to be, so. All right. Got a couple of number 4 Bridgers. Actually, those are number 4 Victors. Some chain. I don't have much of an option here because if I step in there, I'm gone. Something like a deer or something stepped in there and he's right in up to his giggy. So I got to try and make something that'll hold him here. Oh, because I don't think I can drown him. I'm not carrying in cinder blocks and shit like that, man. I'm not that serious about beaver trapping right now, so I can see by the logs and stuff, and I don't know if you can notice, but here, let me zoom. That bait pile got a lot bigger since we were here on the 29th. So I don't think he was even out there this last night, I mean. Doesn't look like anything's touched. He might have stayed here banking that up, so got a lot of food there for one beaver though, that's what I'm thinking. But I also seen this. Oh, we're gonna have to zoom down again. Somehow, there we go. He come up the bank here and he's going through there again. So we're gonna sneak a conibear in somewhere not too far down there. And it's here too, so we're gonna start making this up and then we'll get over to Lindsay's. Hopefully we got something there today, but it's not looking good. It's looking like they stayed in the cold. I'm gonna show you this while I'm here. I don't know if you can see this. It goes down this swings around in there, comes out over there and right into the water. If I wasn't feeling so tired and stuff, I'd go walking through there, but I don't think there's anything in there. It's just shallow. Probably another pond over there. I'll drive out that way and see. All right, time to go to work. Okay, guys, we got one conibear down in there. Can't see it, but neither can he or she. Couple number 4s in there. Got a stick wired up on the top there so they can't pull up and over the dam and get out of there. Another one they're chained off to for a drown, but I don't think they're going to drown here. I'll get out early enough and check. I gotta stop doing all that work and then picking up the camera. Whew, right out of breath. It's not getting any warmer out here, so we'll get over to Lindsay's now. Just on my break, and there's a deer out there. Can't can't be 11 in the morning yet. He's still out in the open. Nice little one. I think that would make a nice eater. All right, we got number 4 Bridger there, and looks like a number 4 Victor here. Still sealed off here. They're still coming in here. There's a hole dug over there for some reason. And some of that way over there looks like muskrat. And well, there could be muskrat in here. What the heck? Why not? I left this for last, and no, I'm not trying to save catches till the end. I don't know if there's anything over there or not. But I saved it to the end because I got to cut some trees now to make triangles for those 330s for the right at the house. I don't like setting right at the house like that, but I got 2 more days, like tomorrow and the next at the most, to check. Well, we got nothing here either. Stunk out. Serves me right for half-assing it, you know, with 6 traps. But that one over there is going to stay there. That one right beside where they sit on the... Yeah, it's coming out of there. I did bring extras. I stopped and grabbed some framework here. I'm going to start twisting those up, so can't really film it in this wind. I got extra 330s. I got lots of traps, so I might as well get some out. What the heck, right? Okay, I'm going to go to work. I'll show you what I got. Okay, guys, there's one of them. This stick is the water depth, but don't forget the house is a good foot on top, so I think I got the right height there. I measured it and everything, so we'll set it down, tie it off. Got the tie off going up. Should have no trouble with the safeties. They can't really get to the other one because the log's right up against them. So, all right, we'll go stick that in there, and then we'll get another one built. Okay, guys, we got a couple in there. And then I got one in here where it goes in the bank. It's not as deep as these two. So I just used little ones through the springs and then tied it off. I sunk that one in there a good 4 feet. So, and I don't know if you can see, but it's tied off there. 2 spots, one on there and one on there. Oh, what a chitty day, man. Okay, what do we got here? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 here. And 5 at high dam. So I'm going to call it a day. I'm going to go home, get these bridges cleaned up. I think tomorrow after I check, I'm going to get out and start spreading some Coyote bait. Looks like Saturday's going to be a cold day and it ain't getting any warmer after it, so it'll be time to rock. Morning, guys. Dwayne Lazar, Triple Nickel Trapper, November 3rd. It's Thursday. Tomorrow we're pulling them, so we're at the first one here up on the hill on the west side of High Dam. I'm just checking to see if I can see anything in the leg holds we put on there yesterday, but I can't, so we'll get in here, we'll look it over. Anything happens, I'll let you know. It's pretty cold today. It's like -4 Celsius, which I checked is 24.8 Fahrenheit, so it's a brisk morning. So let's get going. Oh, we had that one conibear on the west side knocked down again. They look like they crawled right over it when it froze in the ice. I broke it out. We'll try one more time tonight. This one at High Dam was set off, and the leg holds in there. The chain stretched out to deep water, so I don't know what's going on there yet, but I'm going to remake this and then I'll go pull that chain up. I'm thinking if it's that big bugger here, it's number 4 Victor, are not going to hold them, but we'll see what's going on down there anyway. I'll get back to you if there's anything important. I never mentioned it, but at High Dam there, those 2 leg holes were pulled out to deep water, and they were full of cattails. So, I mean, I don't know if a muskrat was in there and sat in there eating and set the traps off, or I don't know what happened, or a beaver. Chances are it was a beaver. Even they don't like coming out when it's this cold. Look at this house now, how there's no fresh mud on it or nothing. I see my sticks are all over the place in the front. Well, we're over at Lindsay's. I never mentioned last night, but oh, that windshield's bad. I never mentioned, but it rained last night, and so everything was covered in ice this morning, and I never thought about it, but that probably is why that conibear was knocked down. It was frozen and wouldn't set off. The other one did set off, but it was also frozen, the trigger and everything. So I got them underwater now for tonight. It's supposed to be a nice day tomorrow, and then snow starting in the night. So, and it looks like that snow is not going anywhere. It's going to be cold, so time to start the dogs. Looks pretty quiet here, but I got the conibears under the water over there, and all 4 of them, so they should still be operational. There's nothing looks like it's happening here, so we'll get out and check though. Okay guys, I'm at Pete's shop again. I couldn't record out there, it was just too damn cold. At the house, one of the hay frames was knocked over. I must have had it kind of right in the middle of the run. And the other one was set off, but nobody home, so I reset it and tried to center them as good as I could. I checked the openings again with a stick. Man, my fingers are cold. It's crazy cold out there, but we are going to go tomorrow again, probably pick them up. It looks like it's going to get ugly tomorrow night. So I'm going to go home, unload all the traps that are in the back of the truck, keep my setters and whatnot for tomorrow for when I pick everything up, just in case. And then I'm going to load some ducks up and go out and bait. That's Pete talking in the background. I mean, he's working on something here. I don't even know what it is. I'll give you a look. It's like a big fuel unit or something. I don't know. The pump or something ain't working or whatever. Pete's a mechanic. You guys all know that. So I guess we'll try again tomorrow. I'm sorry about this beaver trapping, but honestly, I'm not interested in it this year. So later, guys. Well, guys, we've been banging ice all day. I actually stopped at Pete's after High Dam and grabbed the axe because I had to leave a chain on the dam there. So I leave those replacement links in my chain. I just cut off one link and wrapped it up around the anchor. I pounded in there. It'll be there in the spring, or if it smartens up a little more today, I can go back and get it. I got everything out of the ice. It was just what was frozen in the mud would not come out. So I think this was our only real chance today to catch a beaver though, and I'm sure that one over there is frozen in. I'm not sure. That's going to be blurry out the side window. I'm not sure if that one in the bank, if I had the springs low enough. So basically the only chance we got is on the 2 at the house. They're right underwater and everything. Both were moved yesterday. One was hit. So maybe we can get one there around this beaver season off. It hasn't been a great one, but you know what? It's an obligation, and I feel like I at least put a little effort in on it. They know there's no beaver. They gotta know there's no beaver. There used to be, every ditch had beaver in it out here, and then it was a little different. But now, you know, with 2 houses and they're like 5 miles apart. So, no, they're not even 5 miles apart. Geez, they'd be about 3 and a bit, maybe 3.5. Okay, well, I'm gonna take a break and then I'll get out and check these. If anything happens, I'll let you know. We'll have a chat at the end if nothing does happen. Morning, everybody. Really windy out. It's, man, I think it's the 4th. It's our 4th, November 4th. It's Friday for sure. We got ice on there now, -8 last night. I drove by that first one over there. It's frozen in the ice. This one, the freezing rain got it yesterday, and he knocked it over and walked right over it without setting it off. I don't know how he did that, but I think it's probably frozen in now again too, but can't tell you how relieved I am to be done with beaver trapping. It's more of a little song and dance I go through every fall for the farmers. They appreciate it, I think. There's no beaver out here, man. 2 ponds in my 400 square miles. Like, I shouldn't even be bothering them with them, but I am. And if anything happens here with a not a frozen trap or anything, I'll let you know. Let's keep moving. Well, guys, that's just how it goes. You know, I got branches in the 330 underneath, and oh well. One good thing is I've been baiting for coyotes this whole beaver thing, so maybe not putting 100% effort into the beavers either, and my bad. I'm sorry. But sure, a lot of encouragement on the coyotes. This morning, right as the sun was coming up, I seen a wolf out across the road in front of me. Well, it's not a road, it's a cow road, and he ran parallel in the field for about 3/4 of a mile with me, doing that wolf trot they do with their head up high, looking back over their shoulder. No gun or nothing. I never tried to shoot at him, but I did have a couple of pretty exciting minutes shutting the radio off and trying to get my camera ready to go, but no pictures, sorry. But I guess that's beaver trapping for the year. Terrible job, I know, sorry. But I feel a little better, you know, getting out every day, and maybe that's all I really needed was to get back out on the trapline. So I'm not considering it a waste of time by any stretch of the imagination. And tomorrow morning I'd be loading up and I'd be hitting the dogs, so wait for that video. It won't be long. Again, sorry about the beaver effort, but I don't know. I don't have anything. I got nothing. Sorry. You guys just keep moving forward.